My storage solution for my workbench always draws a lot of attention. People love it. Everything has its own little compartment, and I really like it. But you can also use it to actually try new mechanisms and see if there's stuff that you really enjoy and stuff that works or doesn't work. And I worked with cheap woods on my workbench. That way I can just tear it apart if it doesn't work, and I don't lose a lot of money. I don't have dissatisfied customers, none of those problems. And since I use them every day, I get to actually test out these mechanisms and see if they're a viable option for future products. At least that's what I'm telling you guys. Honestly, it might be more of a childlike curiosity towards anything that moves in a cool way and everything that can be stored in a very specific way. But you guys are blaming me for that, right? I bought new rulers and I just hung them on the wall, and that's completely unlike the rest of my storage. I really hate it, and I definitely want to make something completely overly complicated and probably way too fragile to store them. So I got an idea for a set of drawers that would go under the rest of my workbench, but these aren't normal drawers. Okay, so I'm actually at the hardest part now. I'm doing the hinges for the drawers, and I want the drawers, since it's going to be kind of up here, I don't want it to just hinge down because then it would be very hard to reach into. So I want it to actually go out and then even tilt forwards to present what's inside. And there's a mechanism that's going to work great for that, and it's called a parallelogram. But the issue is that it's quite difficult to map it out on paper perfectly. So I had some different ideas. So this is my mock-up that I got now, and it's going to open like this, so it really presents what's inside and also brings it away, so it's going to be fully removed from the surface here, which is kind of where the other drawers are. Show you, if you've never seen a parallelogram system and how they work, essentially I made one with Lego here, so you have two rods going this way and two equal length rods here, and if you were using that, it would just bring it down and out, so they're always parallel. And then if I want to use this to actually tilt the front here, all I have to do is shorten the back rod. So if I shorten it here, now it's 5 studs long, where it used to be 7 studs long. So we have 7 and 5. And when it comes out, it's now going to tilt forwards and present what's inside. So it's exactly the same system I'm using. when I pull it down, if I try to pull it down with just one hand, it usually kind of kinks to the side, which is because the design is inherently pretty bad. But I'm going to fix that by trying to make it so there's two latches and you have to use two hands to open it. So I'm going to try to make an elegant and simple solution for this. I'll be right back. Okay, never mind. I'm going to go with needlessly complicated and sort of a little bit looks like it might be witchcraft related. Again, it kind of looks like witchcraft with the claw-shapedness and the bone-shaped structures, but I didn't mean to, and it still works fairly well. It opens up. I mean, the whole thing's questionable, but that's okay. And now for the other one. And I have the rulers inside. And I put dowels in this one because it helps separate the rulers as it tilts. This one here is just over 3 feet, and I personally find that too long. When you open it, it's kind of finicky to make sure that it really opens up correctly. The other one is closer to 2 feet long, which is a lot more reasonable. And if I was making these, I would maybe even go shorter, making them about 3 that are 1.5 feet.